puzzles, yeah. Part puzzle. Can you please explain this, Miss? Like logic puzzle, diagram.
Okay. If we talk about logic puzzle, it means the students will create some things based on the card. Create something based on the cards. They have cards that can guide them to make like animals or a building or like a letter. So in logic puzzles,
How many cards, Miss?
around 100. One box around 100 puzzles. 100 cards. So they can take turn. Okay, for this week they will make this shape, and next week they will make another shape like that.
Like animals, what else?
Like animals, letter.
Letter also.
Yeah, and then like shape, like rectangle, triangle, like square, something like that.
Okay. So 100 consists of 3 kind of this.
Yeah.
Animals, letter, and shape. Like triangle, like that.
Yeah.
And then you explain to them, for example, okay, students, for this week we will make animals. Like
That's why we have a list of engineering. So they will know what is their portions for making something. So like example, like this week they will make butterfly. Okay. For example, like my student Steve, you do your logic puzzle, you make butterfly. So for this, for the week, for 1 week, he will make butterfly.
For 1 week?
Yeah, actually
every day.
Not every day. If they want to change, yeah, it's okay. But the main point, the portions of points, they can do how to make butterfly. If they can do another pictures, then okay. Like that.
Okay. So every day you ask how many students will do that?
Every students will do that. They will have their own portions.
I saw right here there was a table that there are some names.
Yes.
And the list.
Yes.
What was?
So every engineering here there are 5 engineering. So every students will get their part. For example, like 5 students will get logic puzzle for 1 week. And for the other week they will take turn, like the students that play logic puzzle for this week will change another engineering, like they will change to become Tangram or IQ puzzles.
I see. So how about Tangram is?
Tangram is a little bit same like logic puzzles.
Same like
same like logic puzzles, creating something. But if Tangram, it's only about building an animal.
It's only about building an animal.
Yeah. Have also the letter, but it's not too much like logic puzzles.
Okay, I see. How about
a puzzle? If a puzzle, it seems like logic puzzle, but the focus of this the pattern is about animals. Like
the focus of a puzzle to make animal.
Yeah, to make animal, like
not to make an egg.
No. Yeah, but they have a special pattern to make egg. They have special pattern to make egg.
Okay, besides animal, what else is?
Only animals, please.
Like each puzzle.
Yeah.
Only animals. Okay. How many animals, or is it up to them?
They have the book. So the book, I think around 50 pages that they will create. The book will
Does it include all kinds of animals?
Yes, 50 pages. It's about the shape of the pattern.
Okay. So 50 pages. In how many days will you separate the pages?
Based on the students, obviously. If they want to make another one, if they can make that one as fast as they can, they will make the other one. Yeah, that's okay. They can change their pattern because
that's quite many. I think, right? 50 pages.
Yeah, quite many. But
how can they do all the pages?
Actually, for a puzzle, maybe because it's easy for the students, they can around 10 minutes they can make 3 pattern because they have the books, right? So they just follow. For this shape we put here, for the other shape we put here, like that. So they just follow the pattern of the book. Then they don't need to memorize. If we ask them to memorize how to make the pattern, maybe it will be hard for them. But they have the books, they have the guideline how to make something, and they just follow the pattern. Yes.
3 or 4 patterns they can make.
Yeah, 3 or 4 patterns they can make.
How about Pixie?
Okay, Pixie cubes. It's about cubes. There are some maybe 9 or 12 cubes in one box. But every cubes have their own pattern.
Okay.
So the pattern is not like animals or something like butterfly. Like the pattern is about mixing color. Example, like for the slide, they will have a little bit red, they will have a little bit blue.
How many colors?
Red, blue, green, and yellow. 4 colors. Red, blue, green, and yellow.
Oh yeah.
4 colors for mixing cubes. So
is it only about colors?
It's all about color. And
I mean, maybe there is something inside the color. No.
There is a pattern. So they will follow the card, same like the other engineering. They will follow the card, but the cards will guide them how to make a pattern, like maybe like a little bit round or maybe like simple, like can I say, like circle. Then if I can show you the engineering, it's easy for me to explain because the pattern is like abstract, but they have to follow that one.
They must be focused.
They must be focused to follow the pattern, especially following the color.
How about IQ puzzle?
IQ puzzle is like marble puzzles.
Marble?
Yeah, like marbles. They also have the books for making something, and the hardest part is in IQ puzzle. They have to know how to arrange back again the marbles into the box. That is the hardest part because we cannot put them in randomly. If we put them in randomly, the marbles will not stuck with the box. So they will know how to put them inside the box. That the box will be closed. If it's random, it can be closed. It cannot be closed.
If it's random, it means that it's wrong and then it cannot be closed.
Yes. And then some patterns.
So this is in a group or individual?
Individual. IQ puzzles individual. In IQ puzzle, this is the hardest engineering. They have to know how to make a pyramid based on the pattern. So they have to focus more how to build the marble by marble to make a pyramid like that. And then
So will you help them or let them do it?
I let them do it, but if they cannot do that, I will help them. I just help them to
give the glue.
Yeah, give the glue. Can you see this pattern now? This pattern you just put in here. Okay, they will move by themselves.
Okay. So because later the other will think it's not fair. You help them, but you don't help us.
Like that.
So have you ever got the kind of complaint like that from the students because you have help somebody while the other need your help as well?
Luckily never, because when I help a student, when the other student needs my help, I will help them. So for
I mean you cannot handle many of the students. I mean if some of the students understand how to do, maybe it's good, right? But how for other students, maybe they don't get the clue, they don't know how to do. How can you help this one?
Okay. For IQ puzzle, actually it's not maybe
because you say that this is the most difficult.
Yeah, the most difficult engineering. Sometimes we can say the strongest students, they always play this IQ puzzle because like if the medium students, they don't want to play it because it's hard for them to arrange. But because we have list of engineering, we have student engineering. Sometimes I put the medium students to make the IQ puzzle, but it's like IQ puzzle is the most difficult, so it's not hard for me to help the medium students for doing that engineering because the rest one they can do by themselves like that. So I will not be like hectic for helping the other one like that because the rest one they can do the engineering by themselves. Even like maybe 5 minutes they can say, Miss, I have done. Okay, just make the other pattern like that. Miss, I have done. 5 minutes more. Miss, I have done. Okay, just make the other pattern then because they really know how to raise the pattern, especially in logic puzzle, blah blah blah, like logic puzzle.
Because maybe it is because they have
the books.
I mean they have done it every day. They do it every day.
Probably sometimes.
So that's not new for them.
Yeah.
So for this week, sounds great. 4,
sounds great.
Yeah.
Next
4. So this one is for next week.
No, for this week about the plus that we have done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for next week it will be like dr.
Oh yeah. Okay, so can you please explain that, Miss?
What is that?
This one first for this week. So it means that this week still sounds grade 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is that?
Okay, for our sounds for this week, we have to master about the sounds gl, l, and sl. So when we combine the letter g and l, we have to spell it as gl. G, l, it means gl. And then when we write letter s and l, when we read them, we combine them as sl. Don't call them as sl or sla like that. We have to spell them as sl. Based on the base sound, s becomes s and l becomes l. So s and l, we combine them become sl. Same like l. From letter p and letter l. So when we combine them, we have to spell them as pl, like that. So we just combine. We can spell the words. If we cannot read the words directly like blue like that, we can separate first by seeing the first letter that we learn. Our sounds is gl, gl. It can help you to read gl, u, blue. I always try to make this this is my trick. If there is E at the end of the word, I always say to them, this is silent E. You don't have to mention it, but in writing you have to write it. So when you write blue, don't forget to write silent E. But when you read it, you don't have to mention it. Don't say it as bluey or blue don. No, don't say like that. But just read blue, blue. And then that if you want to write blue, don't forget to put the silent E like that.
So how many examples will you give for each of the sounds, Miss?
Based on the book, like glove, we have glue, glove, and then glow, and then for slur we have slag.
Sorry, 3.
Actually 4, but one more is
4,
yeah. Actually 4. Every sound has 4 words. One more is glove, glue, glow.
Glass.
Okay, glass. Glass. And then for plus, we have plus a play, and then plus up plug. For slur, we have slur I slice, slur X slab, slur O slow.
Oh, okay then. How about for next week, Miss? You said that it will be different, right? Not glove anymore.
Yeah, for next week we have gr, pr.
Okay, so this is same also with glove plus slur.
Yeah.
You will give for example also for each of them.
Based on the book, some of the sounds it's not for.
Oh, it has been provided from the book.
Yeah. Some of sounds like pr, it only have 2 examples. Like pr, it's only price and prize.
But do they need to say pr and then the stress R, because in English, right? We don't need to say it's clear.
Yeah.
R.
So because they learn about phonics, they have to say it right, because they have to spell it right. Pr eyes, not pr eyes, price, pr eyes, price, like that.
So they will not say R.
Still right.
You still explain how to say R in a good way.
Yeah.
So this is activity book from page 22 to 25. Is it still saying about the sounds also?
Still is every so it will be one line. So in example, like in student books unit 3, the activity book will talk about unit 3 also. So in example, like from student book we learn about from page 22 until 23 on Monday. It means we also learn in activity book around 2 pages or 3 pages.
So have you got any problem because you don't have enough time to do all kind of these books and then the activity books as well?
Yeah.
So what is your solution? Have you ever got the problem?
Of course, Miss, I have got a problem about that. We cannot catch all. We cannot catch the time because they are kids, right? We cannot force them to make it faster, faster, faster. If we
But you
force
have
them,
a partner, right? You have a partner, so.
yeah, I have partners, but yeah, we have to make sure that for knowing how to do the book right. Means we cannot ask them,
Just
okay, is this right? Yeah, they cannot get the points, right? We treat them like that. But the way I say, yeah, I have to explain first how to do the book, and then after that they will do by themselves. If the time is not enough, we have the next day. We have the
So
next
you can still do that,
Yeah.
because maybe like primary, right, the lesson will be different.
Yeah.
So it's impossible for them to repeat that again, to do that
Yeah.
again. So how about in your class?
In my
Was
class,
it okay if you would do again the yesterday that you haven't done?
of course, because it's still same. The lesson is still same. Sanskrit we have 3 days. It's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Monday, Tuesday,
And
and
Wednesday. So if we cannot get one page from Monday, we can do it on Tuesday, something like that. And then the last part we have to catch all, like maybe around 2 pages on Wednesday. The rest one we can catch them all on Wednesday, like that.
So on Thursday and Friday, what subject?
Thursday on Friday it's study baca tulis.
Oh yeah,
In bahasa, yeah, bahasa Indonesia.
So far, maybe you can conclude, right? Mostly of the students understand more in English or in bahasa. So how about your students in your class? Mostly they understand bahasa or English.
Because bahasa is their mother language. Yeah, they
Still bahasa,
they
yeah.
still understand bahasa, especially when we
Because also, right, some of the Chinese parents force them to speak in English.
Yes.
I mean, how about your students? Are they still speaking
in
bahasa? Or
some of them, because environment is really affect for them, right? We treat them to speak English here, but at home their mommy and their daddy speak Chinese, they speak Hokkien and speak bahasa with them, so it will be mixed like Chinese and English, something like that. But some of my students, their parents treat them and their parents apply English at home to them. So some of my students are getting used about how to speak English well, especially like Carson. Carson is really good in English. I have students name is Carson.
K2.
Yes, K2. He's good. He's really good in English because mommy and daddy support him to speak English at home also.
Because just now, before I came here, right, I was there, I talked with one of the students. The class downstairs, right side, I don't know, K1 or
K1, I don't
when I asked, who is your teacher? And then she didn't understand just the question. And then I translate to bahasa. Gurumu siapa? And then she could answer.
Some of K1 students have problematic students.
But it's normal.
It's not normal.
It's normal.
Maybe the progress, maybe, but if K2, they are getting used to learn English from K1 basically. So I believe if only ask about the teachers, they will know how to answer.
Just now she was silent, maybe trying to figure out this teacher. She wasn't able to answer.
Okay.
So I just want to share. Can we move to forward means okay. So here. Okay, so about Sanskrit 4, did you ask them to rewrite only the blue color or all of the sentences?
For writing activity, they have to rewrite all the sentences, not only for the blue color. This one, we made it as a blue color, so their mommy will know this is the word that we learned in our school. Like that. This is the main point of the words that we learned in Unit 4 or Unit 3. So we make it as blue color, red color. Especially in reading activity, we make it into blue into two colors, red and blue. So like if they want to spell, they can spell by the first letter. First, like sl, we make it as red color, then the rest one we make it as a blue color, like that.
Okay. So, do you find something difficult because some of the students cannot read? Maybe because some of them cannot read still, right?
Cannot spell.
So, how do you handle this? I mean, it will take extra time to let them to rewrite again.
Okay, for the students that had that, yeah, it means if they cannot finish it, it means they cannot understand, right, miss? So at school, I will take my time. I will take the time for eat their snack time. When they eat, I will.
While they are eating,
Yeah,
you teach them.
No. I ask them like, why did you finish this part? My mommy cannot teach me. My mommy cannot understand what is that. Okay, so you just choose blah 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 blah. Okay, you get it? Okay, miss, I will do it. Okay, this is
What
what
is private teachers?
some of them, not always. Yeah, some of them they have private teachers, but not all. Some of them the teachers are their mommy. Yeah.
So you will not help them at school.
Cannot, miss. We cannot like.
You
If
don't
we
have
help,
enough time.
yeah, we don't have enough time because after snack time we have to move to the other lessons. We have to move to the next lesson, right?
And then we may not disturb them while they are eating as well.
Yeah, of course they are. That is their eating time, right?
Even though the break time is not enough for them.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Because this is until 10 minutes. Okay, 10 sentences.
10
How can they do this?
Yeah, this is the last part. They will write until 10 sentences list. So for next week, we have the new formulations of homework. It will not be like this. It's too many for the students to do the homework. Yes, right?
I agree.
We try to apply the previous formulations because there's when we try to ask to Sir Hendra, Sir Hendra say just make it 15% from previous unit, 15% from recent unit. So we just make like this. But last week we have discussed with Sir Shafi about new homework. That Sir Shafi had asked us to make the new formulations, to follow the new formulations. So like for the questions in Sanskrit, it will not be too much like this. It's only about maximum is 10, minimum is 8 questions. Then for the writing activity, it will say only about 8 sentences or 10 sentences. But it's only 1 times, not 2 times, 3 times.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you will reduce the amount. For example, for this for this term, for this term maybe because you have made 10, so for the next regulation it will be 8.
We can make 8, we can make 10, we can make 10. It based on us, but Sarfi said don't make it more than 10. So the maximum is 10. If you want to make 8, that's okay, it's okay.
So here, what is the purpose that you put down here? And almost same sound like gay like that.
Gate. So they have to focus for see the words. In example, the pictures of gate, they have to see the first letters that comes from gate is what letter. See first, g or d. So they know which is the right ones. So we mix them to make them focus and concentration. Oh, this is good, gate. So they will not guessing to answer the questions.
Okay. So have you made sure that they will be able to match the word with the picture?
Yeah. So far they can answer it, miss. From their homework they can answer it all.
Okay. Yes, they can do that.
They can do this. because means this question is based from the student's book. We just follow the format. If the format of student book like this, you just try to make it same like that, like matching and writing words. In student books also they do the activity like matching and writing words. So we make in their homework like that.
Okay. So how about this, Miss? About coloring? Do you ask them to color it up to down?
Coloring in which parts? Oh, there is instructions. Color the objects that are heavy. So they just color the objects that they think it's heavy because this is rainbow science. They talk about heavy and light. Okay. So in example like hat, if they don't feel like hat is heavy, they don't have to color it. So they can choose.
I mean about the color, is it up to them?
Oh yeah, up to them. They can use their own colors. It's not like only red or yellow. They can choose up to them.
How if the students doesn't have the color pencil?
I wish they will have this.
Oh yeah, all of that.
All of them.
So the color is up to them. Yeah.
But if it happen, if it happen, I will ask first. Why don't you finish this part? Why didn't you finish this part? I don't have color pencils. Okay. Later, when you have your snack time, you can use my color pencil. Then you just color in here.
Okay. I think because I think that's already enough. So you pass.
Okay. Thank you.